They say football is a simple game. 22 players chase a ball for 90 minutes, and at the end, the Germans win. But what about the midfield maestros, the defensive rocks, the ones who make the team tick? For every stunning goal, there's a midfielder winning the ball back, a defender making a crucial tackle, a goalkeeper pulling off a world-class save. So today we're celebrating the unsung heroes, the 10 most underrated players of all time. Get ready for a trip down memory lane as we remember some absolute legends. Who remembers those Galactico Real Madrid teams? Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo, Beckham, a team full of superstars. But behind all that attacking flair was Claude Muller, the workhorse in midfield, shielding the defense like his life depended on it. He wasn't flashy, didn't score many goals, but he was the engine room, the unsung hero who allowed those superstars to shine. Michael Laudrup, the Danish magician. He could thread a pass through the eye of a needle, dribble past defenders like they weren't even there, and his vision was second to none. Maybe he never got the global recognition of some of his contemporaries, but trust me, Michael Laudrup was pure class, an underrated genius. Gaetano Scirea, a legend of Italian football. Strong, composed, and read the game like a seasoned chess player, he'd nick the ball away with the grace of a ballet dancer. He played in an era of tough tackling defenders, so maybe his elegant style didn't grab the headlines, but believe me, Gaetano Scirea was world-class. Davor Suka, the Croatian goal machine. This lad could score goals for fun, a natural finisher with power, accuracy, and a knack for being in the right place at the right time. He was instrumental in Croatia's incredible run to the semi-finals of the 1998 World Cup, bagging 6 goals along the way. Maybe he played for some less fashionable clubs, but let's be clear, Davor Suka was a goal-scoring machine. Gheorghe Hagi, the Maradona of the Carpathians. A magician with the ball at his feet, he could dribble past players, pick out a pass with pinpoint accuracy, and score goals from impossible angles. Maybe he never got the global recognition of some of his contemporaries because he played for Romania. But make no mistake, Gheorghe Hagi was a true genius, an absolute joy to watch. Fernando Redondo, the Argentinian architect. Composed, elegant, and with an almost aristocratic air, he dictated the tempo of the game from the middle of the park. Maybe he wasn't a flashy player, but make no mistake, Fernando Redondo was a world-class midfielder, a true artist. Frank Reichard, a true giant of Dutch football. He could defend, attack, and score goals, the complete midfielder and the engine room of that great AC Milan side. Maybe he was happy to do the dirty work, but make no mistake, Frank Reichard was a world-class talent. Socrates, the Brazilian philosopher. A player who transcended football, Socrates was a doctor, philosopher, and political activist. On the pitch, he was a tall, elegant midfielder with an incredible passing range and an eye for goal. Maybe he never won the World Cup, but make no mistake, Socrates was a true icon, a legend of the game. Javier Zanetti, the eternal engine. The Energizer Bunny of football, he played at the highest level for almost 2 decades, racking up over 850 appearances for club and country. Maybe he was so consistent that he was taken for granted, but make no mistake, Javier Zanetti was a phenomenal player, a true professional. Lilian Thuram, the French wall, a rock at the heart of the French defense for over a decade. Strong, quick, and unbeatable in the air. He was a key part of the French team that won the 1998 World Cup and the 2000 European Championship. Maybe he wasn't as flashy as some, but make no mistake, Lilian Thuram was a world-class defender. The unsung heroes. So there you have it, 10 players who may not always be mentioned among the absolute greats, but who were absolutely vital to their team's success. Who do you think is the most underrated player of all time? Let us know in the comments below.